Hello everyone, and welcome back to the third video of Vintage Story. It is still loading in, but let me think. So today, I'm going to record this, and I think I'll add an extra surprise today on uploads. I will, I don't know how long it will take, but I'm going to make a world tour video of my Minecraft world. But right now, it's dark out. It's dark outside. I thought it was light when I left, but maybe not. My current goal today is going to be to make and smelt copper. I'm pretty sure I need, what's the weird block called? Peat and charcoal. So first, I need to figure out how to make a charcoal pit. I'm just looking for bears. But I'm gonna pause the game with that and search for charcoal burning. Once you think you've gathered enough firewood to get a pit, a 2x2x2 pit should be fine. Airtight, non-combustible blocks. Leave the top of a single stack of firewood exposed to air. Using dried grass and 4 more firewood, build a fire pit on top of the exposed stack of firewood and light the fire pit. Quickly, you have 30 in-game minutes. Cover it up with solid blocks to seal the pit. If the pit begins smoking peacefully, you will be rewarded with charcoal in less than an in-game day. Okay. Kiln door. Yeah, no, I'm not that close to that yet. Let's see. I don't have any firewood in here. And I need to pick up my tools. You are a spear. There's my shovel, axe, knife. I don't think I need my hoe. And here's my rammed earth. And I'll make more rammed earth. But let's start out with a 2x2 pit. That maybe we dig out over here. I think that'll be fine. I'll probably need to make another shovel before I'm able to actually finish this pit. And actually, did I ever start these? No, I did not. I'm trying to right click instead of left click to break those. Okay. Well, I will get those working after I make this pit as well. So then I can just collect all the resources in bulk. Fix. I don't think I need all the dry grass. I think I have a bunch, but I think I need to clear him out just in case. Shovel. There we go. The problem that I am going to come across, I think, is while trying to get wood, I'll probably get attacked by a bear. Which is not my favorite thing, but I feel like that's bound to happen. I'll break this layer and go make another shovel. But now we just need to make that maybe I'll take it down 3 blocks from the hole and then add the top on standing layer. I don't have food. Although I could eat this. Negative 14 health. How am I slowly gaining more health over time? Like, I swear, first episode I had like 15 health. And now I have 3 extra health than what I used to have. Eat. Yep. Yeah. I need more food as well. But let's start with making a shovel piece. Oh. Shovel. So I've posted the first 2 videos. I'm not looking how to see how they do yet, because I feel like if I do that, I may be concerned with rates. I swear I had a lot of sticks. I guess I used them all. Literally a day without playing, and I have forgotten what I have and don't have, which is wonderful. But yesterday I went golfing. I find golfing such a weird sport. I know there's different ways to play golf, but the place I was doing it at with my dad had painted spots in the ground. Well, I'd assume it's like Topgolf. It's not the same company though, but there's painted circles about like a couple yards wide, different colors and farther away from each other. But the goal is there's a screen and you can pick like a game mode, I guess, of what you want to do. And we tried a variety. There was one where the digital screen pretends there are balloons on the field. I can't break that. That sucks. And you basically try to break the balloons, and the farther you get the balloons broken, you get more points. And the balloons don't even match up with like the painted circles on the field, which is odd, I feel. But then there's another one called Islands, and the painted circles are actually used, and you're supposed to hit the golf ball onto the circle, pretending it's an island. Which I thought was cool, and the closer you are to hitting the center of an island, you get more points. The edges, not so great. and if it doesn't hit a circle, you get 0 points. And then I think another one was just as far as you can get the golf ball. But it's just weird. I think I like mini golf more than normal golf, because I feel like there's more, I don't know. I feel like it would be rude for me to say there's more skill in mini golf, but like you're using such like a long stick basically with a metal part on the end to hit a ball through obstacles and try to make it into a hole with the least amount of tries. I might need another axe. I just find that more, I don't want to say skillful, but like it has more expression than normal golf, where you just hit the ball as hard as possible to a hole that is either far away or relatively close. I just find golf weird. But mini golf I find more fun. And I wish there was more mini golf in my area, but it's mostly bigger golf scenes. But they had really good food. I was surprised. One of the things I like about restaurants in my area with their appetizers is I am really fond of 2 appetizers in general: mozzarella sticks and southwestern egg rolls. Southwestern egg rolls are kind of like Mexican spiced, have black beans, corn, and probably some peppers. It's hard to make all of it out because they can come relatively tiny or relatively big, but they're basically wrapped and cooked like an egg roll, but with different filling inside than an egg roll. So they're southwestern egg rolls, but I just like them a lot. I find them very nice. And mozzarella sticks. Although they might not be the healthiest. I like them. You know, I just thought if I find dry wood, I can actually make that into, not dry wood, driftwood. I can make that into logs. But I don't want to cut out, as you can see, I'm running away from my base, because I don't want to cut down the pretty trees by my base. But I need wood somewhere. So, and hopefully I don't run into a bear. That is the big hope this time. No bear jump scares. And to get back before dark so I don't enrage the weird eldritch horror drift walkers and stuff. While I was actually gone and thinking about the game, food. I was thinking more eldritch monsters would be like awesome, because there's a lot of the there's another little rift. There's a lot of new games, like, well, one's not very new, but the name's escaping me. Lethal Company, and then I think there's another one like it, but they're experimenting with like the monsters that hear you or like speak like the player. I think that would be an interesting eldritch horror monster, something like that, you know, that just like, even if it speaks like a traitor, or something would be interesting. Or just, well, I guess all the little monsters are drawn to the character anyway. But, like, just more fun temporal rift monsters. Oh, and berry bush. It's flowering soon, but I could move it. But then again, I don't want to take something flowering. I need to go get another axe. Oh. Interesting. The logs come in stacks of 16 instead of like 64 or something else. And the mushroom on the trees is called dry saddle. Weird. One thing about me is I in general, IRL, I don't like mushrooms. So this game is introducing me to a lot of mushrooms, and I just find them so weird. I know Deathcap from like Skyrim, but other ones I don't know. And I know Morel from Stardew. I don't know if there's any other mushrooms in the game that I haven't seen that I may know from other games. But the only dish I really eat in real life with mushrooms is stroganoff, which is basically red meat in mushroom sauce. I don't know why I was walking to the bush. I wanted to look at it, but I need to make an axe. No new flint. Axe. But for the extra video I'm posting today, I am actually very proud of how my world looks right now. I play on a realm with my boyfriend, and I just like how we've made the realm look. I want to cook these, but I don't. Can I eat this? No, I definitely can't eat that. That's negative 30 HP. I think I just have to start the fire and campfire in my house. I don't know if I can add anything else to the mushrooms. Oh, I do have chanterelle. I didn't know I had good chanterelle. But let's see. 2 saddle, 2 chanterelle. Another thing I was actually thinking about while I was away, it was cool things they could do with food in this game, and I'm excited to see what happens with more food. I think... No, I'm not going to add more firewood to that. But now I need to grab dry grass. I don't think I have enough sticks for the what's this called again? A crucible kind of deal. But right now, I'm gonna start with this. I may need more logs, or I might just cut this down to a 2x2. Let's try 2 by 2 for right now. And then... yeah. I'll need it 2 by 2. So I'll cut this down. Oh, not that one. And I'm hungry again already. But let's grab pit kiln, that's what it was called. More dry grass. And then I need the sticks. I need 9 more sticks. But let's go grab this. No HP loss? Yes. And good saturation. And I'll use 2 chanterelle. I don't know if I'm gonna come across another different mushroom that doesn't hurt me in time before that fire runs out. I'm gonna put this torch back in the house so I don't accidentally light anything on fire by holding it. But yeah. I just see so much potential with this game and what they could do with it, and I'm excited to see what they do with it. That door, it bothers me. Ooh, the sun is setting soon. I still am having a lot of problems with food. I don't see the bear that's been there the last little while. Nope, there it is. Unless that's dirt. I think it's right there. Oh, I just don't want to cut down the nice, pretty trees by my house. But I guess I have to deal with it. Let's see, I had like 2.5 stacks of logs, and that gave me almost half the pit kiln. Not the pit kiln, the charcoal fire thing that I'm making. So I'll probably need like 3 stacks almost. And then I won't have enough. One thing I'm kind of confused about is I thought every tree dropped seeds? I guess not. I haven't seen any seeds out of the trees I've been cutting down today. Another driftwood. I don't remember where that other bear was. I didn't mark the bears on the map. So I know there's the one by my house. And there may be one that roams around the clay area, or that might just be the one around the house. And I think there's one by the copper I found and marked on my map. But who knows? Another cool thing that I just thought about that maybe they'll add or something is if the trees like fall down instead of just break. But either way is cool. This one is taking a minute. Does it stop breaking when I shift or something? Let's see, it did like 2 more pixels so far. I'm shifting and I haven't seen another pixel go. What about now? Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot and something changed, but dang, this tree is tough. My poor axe. It broke the leaves. I can see why the tree wasn't breaking though. That is a compilement of logs. I'm gonna have to go make a new axe. I don't even know if I'll be able to like finish the... Is that a moon? Or is... Because that's the sun. What is that? Is it just a cloud? It looks like a half moon, but the sun... Weird. Is there a second moon in the sky in this game? I don't know. But I think I'm going to have trouble with my food tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. Oh, but I did get an acorn. My talk of not having tree seeds must have gave me an acorn. I just made a shovel. Yep. Not an axe. I guess they look semi-similar. But I wanted an axe. Knife. Oh. Axe. Yeah. The axe is just a little thinner. And then I'll make this. I do have enough sticks. I can light those, the pit kilns really quick before... Is it alt to sprint? Yeah, alt to sprint. We'll do, Oh! That one required a lot. I thought I had enough. Weird. Okay, so it requires like 4. Well, I'm gonna cover these with the wood. What the... Do I need more? Oh. Okay. I'll light this one. This one. And I'll add these to the charcoal pit pile. Charcoal pit pile. That is kind of a mouthful to say. Yeah, I am far off from that. But I think that's the next step, and then I'll get charcoal, and then I also need to, like, search the world for pilt? Oh, I didn't add all of them. I didn't see these. Oh, rabbit. Okay. I did get closer, but still a ways away. I'm gonna swap those. Put that down. Another thing I need to find is clay. Do these ones make... No. Sad. Can't even make sticks out of these small driftwood. Too small. But another thing I need to find is clay so I can actually start panning. Well, not clay. What is it, clay? Maybe it's sand in the water that I use for panning. Oh, my food. My food. Okay. Today is Find Food Day. And put these away in case I get attacked by a bear. I'll also put that back. It is raining, and I remember reading the mushroom entry in H, and them saying that mushrooms respawn at specific occurrences, and I think rain is one of them. So I might be lucky enough to get mushrooms. What? That one I can definitely make a fire log out of. No berries. Okay. Flint and flint. Nice. Dead hair. Current weight low. No, I didn't want to. Large bite marks. It had hide still. That's something. And bone. More dead hair? I keep left clicking instead of right clicking. Meat. Nice. Soon to flower. Soon to flower. This is different. I don't think I've seen this one. I don't know how to say that. Rasula? Some mushrooms are like the same size as the rocks, and it's hard to tell the difference apart from the rocks. I could also get like fish. Let's try bow. Oh. Nice. No, that's left click. Nothing. Did that like hurt me? That was weird. Fish meat. And there's a berry bush over there that has berries in it. Nice. I need empty hands to grab the berries. Berry bush. And you have... will flower in 8 days. Okay. Yeah, I'll take you. And you're birch leaves. Oh, no, you are a berry bush. Will flower in 6 days. I'll steal you and bring you home too. I'll also steal you. I'd rather have a lot of the berry bushes by my house than not enough. The one thing I'm worried about is I hope I don't wander too far into angry animal territory. Actually, I wonder if I die, will the animal that kills me, like, steal any meat that I had on me. Like, I have the red meat from the random dead rabbit I found. Mushrooms. And I have the fish meat. If an animal kills me, will it steal that? Any more mushrooms? I'm surprised I haven't seen any of the wild animals around that will bother me. Because I saw the dead hare. I wonder, do the wild animals actually, like, eat some of the plants? Like, will they eat the death cap and die? And what are you? Indigo milk cap. I will try you. No negative HP, so I am happy with that. Was there any more of your friends nearby? Little mushroom. Well, I see mushrooms over there. There's some. Is there any on the top of the hill? I don't see any from this angle. But there they were. Lobster. Beloved lobster. I still think lobster is such a weird name for a mushroom. I will steal that vine though. Any more lobster? No more beloved lobster? Nope, there is some. Okay. And I can't eat cow parsley. But my inventory is full. Almost. I'm gonna grab these vines. I thought there was another there. Guess not. And you're not a bush. But now, what are you? Tool. Thatch. Oh. Map. Zoom in. Plant. What was it? T-U... That's cap lock. T-U... L-E? Yeah, T-U-L-E. And I see a mushroom up there. That is hard to get to, though. Oh. My inventory is also full. Wait. Now it's less full. Now I just need to safely maneuver back to the house without finding wildlife that wants to kill me. And luckily I found a lot of sticks. I don't see another blueberry bush around here but you. Oh, I can't harvest that. I don't have room. That kind of sucks, because I need more food. But this was a productive day of finding food. I don't know where the sun is, because it's cloudy. But I think we're doing okay. More sticks. And I have a lot of sticks, so I can start the other 2 kiln fires. But I really want more wood so I can do the charcoal. And it doesn't seem like the vines are growing. Maybe they need longer to grow. If they could have that extra tooltip of the growing time, that would be nice. And I know I need to fence these from rabbits and hares. But currently, no. Okay, no more of those. I'll just place this driftwood down so I get more inventory space. Nope, I also need to plant these berry bushes. You were a blueberry bush. You're a cranberry bush. I hope I didn't bother the bear. How'd that place? I was... okay. One, two, three. I don't actually know if medium fertility soil and low fertility soil affect the bushes. So if any of you know, you can tell me. And I'll change that. But for right now, I'm going to use that medium fertility and hope that it helps. I'll put those... thatch. Yes. And the bones and the hide, I guess, in there. And I don't know what else. And I can put these extra mushrooms in here. And I need another raw fish or another raw red meat. I also need somewhere to put this red meat. It doesn't last long in there. Maybe I just cook it on its own fire. Because I'm pretty sure if you put one thing in here, it doesn't count. Which is annoying. But I need to eat something before I go chop a tree. I'll eat one blue mushroom, the tenderhoof, I'll eat the ones that don't have any pairings that I can cook with. And I can go try my hand at that tree that I was cutting earlier that had a lot of wood and hope that my axe survives and breaks it. Oh, fine. Where'd it go? There you go. Weird. Did breaking that tree also break the top of that? It's annoying that this reset though since my axe broke. But now is a good time, if you haven't already, to drink some water. While we wait for the stream. It's also really unique because I feel like the past 4 days I've played in the game, the 4 hours, I have not heard some of the songs that I have heard today. Bruh. This tree hates me. It requires just the tier 1, but it's taking forever. I'm gonna try and dig up this. And see... I cut a bunch down up here, apparently. I was thinking... I must have... That was spooky. Oh, that was... yep. That hurt. What? Where? I heard you. It's fine, I'll leave him. I don't have the arrows. Creepy thing. But now I need another axe again. Ba-ba. Okay. We can cut this. I think we may have enough to make the charcoal pit. This song is a bop. It's going crazy. Yeah, it doesn't cook. What if I take the fire off? No, it's in the kiln. Wait, where'd the fish go? Did doing that just delete the fish? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Interesting. I'm gonna put these on here. I don't think I can light it because it's raining. Sadly. But now I think I just pack up the top. And then I will need to start a fire. From there. I wish the rain would go away soon. Let's go back to cooking. That's not my food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2. What will this make? We'll create 1 serving of hefty indigo blue cap lobster stew. Blue crab. There might be sun over there, but I think the clouds are moving this way, and I don't see any sun over there. So we're in for a while of rain. But now I even have leftover firewood, so I am a happy person. I'll just plant this out here, I guess. And the cattails have grown. Nice. How did it say for me to do this again? I do... That's lightable. And it's raining again for some reason. No more mushrooms? No more. Just those 2. Yeah, it's raining in this spot. Let's see. H. Charcoal burning. Fill your pit. Any air pockets will light on fire. Cover the filled pit completely, but leave the top of a single stack of firewood exposed to air. Using dried grass and 4 more firewood, build a fire pit on the top of the exposed stack and light the fire. Oh. Okay. Do I get rid of that and expose that, or... If this doesn't work, I wasted so much wood. I'm gonna be sad. What was the sign that it worked? If you hear burning sounds, you should open up the pit and quickly extinguish the fire. If the pit begins smoking peacefully, you will be rewarded with charcoal in less than an endgame day. Is this smoking peacefully, or what's a burning sound? Because it sounds like it's burning, though. These are done, though, which is nice. Let's put you... You'll be right there. You go inside. How do I get rid of this? How... Do I, like, wash you out? No. Bowl of meal. What do I do with this? Do I just set it out? Will the bear come over and eat it? And die? From the negative health buff? I hope so. But we have food. I think I'll put my important resources in here now. We can start with those, and then that. Put thatch and dry grass over there. And then cattails and thatch. I don't know how to do leather working yet. But that says it's expiring soon, so I think I need to figure that out. I don't have room for that here. How do I deal with you? Ingredient for warm robe. Soak rawhide in a barrel of lime water or diluted borax. Well, what if I put this in here? 4 days. It's still 4 days. I'll just... You'll just have to cope. I don't know how to deal with it yet. I'm gonna come over here and check. Peaceful? I think so. And those are still gonna be burning for a while. So I guess it's just research time. Or I could also try doing building. But the sun is going down. So it's just gonna be research time for a bit, which may or may not be boring. Let us see. Preserving? No. Panning for ore and more. A wooden pan, water to stand in, either sand, gravel, or bony soil. Okay. And smelting. You will need charcoal, clay, copper nuggets, and a pair of tongs. Rope and sticks. Do I have any rope? No. Rope, coil, sticks, tongs. There we go, tongs. Oh. Also, I want to use these. With these. Because I need more arrows. But now we can go back to smelting. Craft a crucible. And fire it in a pit kiln. Before you begin, also prepare and fire one or more tool molds. I'm assuming that's my offhand. Once prepared, place the crucible in the fire pit. Just a normal fire pit. Then place nuggets into the 4 crucible slots and heat with charcoal. You can place any amount of ore nuggets in the crucible. Are you the ore nugget? No. Yeah. Nugget? Yeah, you are a nugget. Okay. So it's just a normal fire, but with charcoal. I don't want it to, like, go out from the rain, though. This is going to be an interesting thing. But for right now, I'm going to make another knife so I can start harvesting the cattails I have outside. Knife. Yes. And then it'll probably be time to go to bed so I don't get attacked by anything. I'm surprised I haven't seen a bear or a wolf. A wolf around. Like, I might look. What was it? G? G. G is crouch. I don't see bear. Did the bear leave? G. Oh, G disables when you jump. Okay. Thanks, door. But now I have more cattails. I don't remember how many we need for the reed chest. 18. We have enough for another one. I don't really want to do another one. I didn't want you. The arms just scared me again. Horsetail, coil rope, rush matting, empty skep. Some of these things are interesting. But empty bee nade. Needs some bees. Fill it up with bees and throw it for... Oh. Okay. I was hoping it was something to do with, like, honey making, but it's not. Which one is best? This one is worse. I'll just eat this one. And this one. And this one. So much food progress. And I only have one bowl left. Amazing.
But now we sleep. And hopefully
we can get our stuff going. When I wake up. What? That sleeping time took all my food. Jeez. But oh, that's such a pretty dawn. It looks like there is the only one moon. I was just surprised it's right there and not like Minecraft cycle. But I guess they have a more realistic moon cycle. And this, I don't think is done yet. Is there noise though? I don't hear anything. And there's a rift right by my house. Why? Why have you done this? We'll flower in less than a day, 1 day, less than a day. Assortment of late. Close. That is still needing to go, and this will have berries soon. Let's go. I think while we wait, I may flatten this or try to and move my garden over here because that would be nice. But it does have stone and I can't break that. It'll be interesting. Okay. So I can't go further than that. But I can clear this grass. And once I get a pickaxe, I can try dealing with the stone. I wonder if, since it says it requires a tool tier 2 copper, can you break it with other stuff that's not a pickaxe also? Like a shovel? Because I mean, it's just left open-ended with like a, maybe you could. My shovel's gonna break. Yep. Sad. Let's move our, that was weird. Our flint over here. I can keep that like that. Thanks, Tor. That is still going, though. I don't know how long it has to be. Like, do I have to wait for it to stop smoking to grab it? It's just weird. I really like the farming in this game though. So far it's very nice. The having to almost starve a lot is less nice though. But hopefully this is the first episode where I do not die, and hopefully I do not jinx myself by saying that. But I'll go over here and collect another reed. And maybe I'll make a chest. Maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. Or maybe I try to figure out more better housing arrangements. Which could be good. Oh. Interesting. It looks weird just having a line. Like, I feel when you cut these ones, they have the normal, doesn't look cut, but this one does, and it's weird. But I am hoping that Temporal Rift does not spawn anything in my house. It really likes spawning right next to my house, and I don't like it being there. And there's another one in the water. I think today is a bad rift day. I'll press Y. Y. Y did nothing. So I still can't like see the time or the temporal activity, I don't think, unless I just don't know the key still. Flowering, ripen in less than a day. Oh. Are these the chantrella? No, they're witch's hat. Was the witch's hat hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Okay. I thought it did have a negative health aspect, but I guess I'm thinking of a different one that I have in my house. And I don't know if you can get rid of the negative health aspect of these or not. There's flint. But let's try and find more food. And hopefully still no wolves and bears. Flowering soon. But no berries. Still no berries. I could cut this tree down so I can see the berries better. The berry bushes. And hopefully my axe doesn't break. Good. It did not. Now I can see these better. That tree is weird. More vines. I feel like with all these like rattling noises there should be snakes in the game. But I don't notice any. That's a weird one. Chicken of the woods. Yeah, I have never seen this one before. Chicken of the woods. That's not even like a name. That's a full sentence. Did you have some chicken of the woods today? Is there more of it? Does it lower my health? No. I'm glad it doesn't lower my health. Oh my gosh. Bear attack. My heart is racing. What the heck? At least that one didn't, like, lower me to, like, 20% or less health like the other one did. I think that's because I've slowly been gaining more health. I don't know how, though. But, jeez. Bear attacks. I was actually gonna... I forgot about this conversation, but my uncle went on a bear hunt. And, since he doesn't have, like, a license for bear hunts, I guess he needed a guide who had a license. And then, once they accomplished it, they'd get a bear hunt license or something. But the bear hunter was, like, Russian, and so there was just different dialect that was just weird and confusing, like, you hunt bear and stuff. But it was just a weird thing to hear about. They didn't actually get the bear, I don't think, because they didn't find it in the end. I think they might have, like, they found it and they may have shot it, but nothing came of it. So it's just a weird story of had to cover themselves in stench and hide in tents, like, all day for, like, a week, and they only saw the bear once. So just a weird thing. Why isn't it working? Oh. Okay, let us start food making. It's a little depressing that I got all my health back and then the bear said no. Apparently I'm close enough to the rift in my house for this to lower, even though I don't know what it is. Lost 10 HP by a black bear. Jeez. That's one meal. And now we can do this meal. I wonder if I put the chicken of the woods first, if it changes the name of the stew. To chicken of the woods witch hat stew or something. But let's do... I don't think it did. Hefty witch's hat mushroom stew. Hefty mushroom witch hat stew. Okay, so it kind of did. Not really, though. Do I need this last log? No. Nice. One of the cool and interesting things about this is that these cool off, so you can't actually see when they start to like go bad until after they cool down. Oh, put the firewood away. But hopefully I can do smelting. I see those are done, and I don't see smoke coming from that. So we have good signs. I don't have a shovel, though. Nice. Makes such a cool noise. I think I heard thunder over there. Yup. And I think, if I remember correctly from the first episode, the chat log when I like spawned in said a rift storm will occur in a week. And it's almost been a week since I spawned, and I don't know what a rift storm does. So I am scared. And I hope the rift by my house does not make stuff worse for me. But I have a lot of coal so far, charcoal anyway. And we have another fun song. What's that noise? How did it already spawn? It's not dark yet. Weird. I don't want to block off my door yet, but I... Well, now I can't really go outside and do the smelting. Well, I could try and fight it. Where'd it come from? Did it come from the rift? And it just like ran away? That's weird. But I have 4 crucibles. There you go. I think I want my door outside so I can block it off better. But if I make a fire... Well, let's take out this. Maybe we can do it inside. It's probably not the best idea, but if that thing was spawning out here, I am concerned that I may not do it out there. And it might not be great. This burns to 700, that burns to 1300. That was a noise. What is it? That does not look normal. What is that? That's so creepy. What was it, flax? Flax fibers. I know what the bowthorn is the thing that throws stuff at me. The drifter, I'm assuming, is the crawler. Is it a shiver? Or an immobilized eidolon? I mean, it acted immobilized, but then it walked. Creepy. My arms just scared me again. What the... Okay. Did I bring the... I didn't bring the crucible inside. And the rift is still there. But let's see. To smelt, place the crucible in the fire pit and place nuggets into the 4 crucible slots and heat. You can place any amount, but the more ore you add, the longer the smelting process will take. Once smelted, hold over a mold and right click. Most molds require 100 units of metal to be complete. Each nugget is 5 units. Oh, now I have to think about this. I have 12. And so I have like 60. So I need 40 more. Wonderful. So should I even start yet? Or should I find more ore before I do that? Congratulations, you are now a master metallurgist. Yay! I feel, yeah. Let's put these in here for right now. I think I just collect more copper. And then do it in bulk when I have enough copper. I'll also put my tongs in there. But I guess we made progress, at least. But I'll go to sleep when the sun goes down and sleep, and then we might call it there, because it's been 2 in-game days, which is roughly like almost 2-ish hours or so. Oh. There goes the door. Also, how do I make a better house? Like, let's see, cobble. Any cobble. Why is it called a cobble skull? Fire clay. I'm assuming any clay works. And shale stone. Oh, there's a weird thing. I'm assuming that's just the drifter. Oh, my berries are done out there. I kind of just want to grab them right now so they refresh. Also, I'll put the bush there. Because I think after collecting the berries, the bush resets to like the 8-day interval or something. It might have been better to cook those, but I don't have enough clay to forge anything, but let's look at what I could make. I don't think I have a helve hammer, a hoe mold, or a raw lamelle mold. I don't know what that even is supposed to be. And I don't have a prospecting pick or a watering can. But I think I have everything else. I could try making like jugs, shingles, flower pots, or planter. But the planters and the pots seem more decorative. Which I do like decorating, but not necessarily enough to do clay stuff right now. I hope it doesn't spawn in my house. That'd suck. Oh my gosh, it spawned in my house. What the heck? The rift portal spawning on my house is so trash. Why? I need a stick for a new spear. What was that? It's not in my house, though. Ugh. Creepy things. I'm gonna try and sleep. And hopefully we're chill. Oh, my food's going down really low. It's still dark out. I need to figure out my food situation next video, but yeah, we're good. So I don't think anything bad has happened. So I'll see you next time, and we will do the copper. I just need to get some more copper. Ugh, creepy things. And we'll see what happens. But have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And I will see you all later.